Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB Innings 23 video, and in today's video we've got a signature pack, we got a prime pack, we got plenty of packs to go through, we got premium skill change tickets, we got everything you can possibly imagine today. We got it all. So I wanted to talk to you guys real quick, right when I begin this episode. I wanted to talk to you guys about what you guys are thinking about the brand new game that they just came out with, which is Rivals. So I want to talk to you guys about the game real quick while, first off, I'm going to turn my volume off so that way it doesn't interrupt me while I'm recording. I wanted to talk to you guys about the game because I wanted to ask you guys what you guys thought about it, and I wanted to ask you guys about maybe if I should make videos on it. So, and I want to present my case in a way that may or may not make sense, but I'll do my best to try to put it forward. So, playing the game, I played it myself a bunch. Believe me, I played a lot of it. I'm playing it with my club. You know, we're having fun, figuring things out, building our teams and everything. So I will say I'm having a good time playing the game right now. Maybe it's because I'm not trying to compete for ranks or anything, and I'm just really just playing the game and having fun playing a baseball game again. You know, don't get me wrong. I love this game, 9 innings, but it is exceptionally stressful. Like, this game is constant stress all the time. Like you would not believe how much stress, sweat, and tears go into this game. Like, it is just sometimes not fun how competitive the game is and how just you're trying as hard as you can to get that little bit of separation from your team from everybody else's team. And it just, sometimes you're just basically throwing Hail Marys. And I'm not going to lie to you, sometimes that's just not a fun way to play a video game. Trust me, I've been there before. Like, when you're playing competitive video games and you're quite literally trying to be milliseconds faster than everybody else, sometimes it's just not fun. But anyway, enough about ranting about that stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun playing the game. My only problem is I don't know how I'm going to record it, because I personally like playing the games like this right now, where it's kind of like horizontal. It's in landscape mode. Not Rivals plays in a portrait mode, and then I play the games while I'm playing the game. Like, I'll play all the modes. I'll play it in landscape mode personally. I don't know how I'm going to record the game personally. And on top of that, so because I'm still working hard on this team right now, still, after all these years, I'm still working on this team, which should tell you exactly how much work goes into this game. Like, it's an unbelievable amount of work. But I'm still working on this team. I'm not going to be spending any money on Rivals. Like, I'm playing the Rivals right now, totally free to play. I'm not buying packages. I don't care. I'm literally just playing the game. I'm not putting my credit card in. And I've been playing, and I've been having a lot of fun just exploring things and, you know, what works and what doesn't work and building a team. Like, kind of like what this game was when I began playing in the first place, which was, at the time, just basically building a Yankee team. Like, I thought that would be a lot of fun, and it turns out, like, it was a lot of fun. So that's why I'm back to building a Yankee team again. And I'm going to do my best to be free to play only. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Like, I'm not a fan of going to go spend money on a new thing. Honestly, I logged into the game. They already have a signature pack for sale. Threw up an advertisement right in my face. And it's just like, you want to buy this signature pack? And I'm like, absolutely not, I don't. No, thank you. Nothing here interests me about buying a signature player in this game. No, thank you. But I don't know. I don't know, maybe I can make a video on it or something. I don't know what it is I would like to show you guys, because much like the way I do these videos in this game, I don't remember where I was going. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I have to release a player. Oh, I was going to go to player upgrade. So much like I do in this game, I'll get all my resources together, and then I'll open everything up on Monday. I've just been, like, opening things up right away and building a team because that's been fun for me. And I just don't know. I want to get to the point where my account is at where I can actually afford to wait a week to open things up, because right now things are moving so fast that, you know, I'm trying to keep up with club mates, and we're just basically building our teams and everything, stuff like that. So I'm doing my best to try to keep up with everybody else, play ranked, play some other modes and everything, you know, just explore the game, figure out what exactly makes the game tick. So I'm not sure. I don't want to say at this moment in time that I will stop making videos on this game. I mean, if this game that I'm playing right now, it goes away, then obviously I don't have a choice. But I still want this game to basically be the one that I mainly focus on, and then the Rivals videos would just be kind of like an additional thing, maybe once in a while. I'm not really sure. There's not really a lot to show off in Rivals. I mean, the only thing you're really pulling is a couple scout packs every now and then using those for upgrades and trainings and stuff like that. You know, there isn't really a lot. I don't know exactly what I would show, because there's a lot of gameplay and not a lot of pack openings that go on. Maybe I'm speaking facetiously, but that's just me personally. So, I don't know. If you guys have any opinions that you guys want to share with me that I can make a video on or anything like that, you know, I like the game. The game is a lot of fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been playing that game like an addict recently. Like, I've had this game running in the background, 9 innings in the background while I'm playing Rivals on my phone. It's been a lot of fun. So, anyway, let's get into the rest of this video today. So, I'll think about more things I can talk about later, but I just want to know if you guys have an idea, then I'll be happy to listen, and we can figure it out together, and I think that'd be really fun to build, you know, a team together again. I know a lot of people have been wanting me to build another team again, so that's why I think it'd be a good time. So, let's see. Is this another Yankee card? We got one last week. Nope, Drew Rasmussen. Drew Rasmussen. I think he just went to get Tommy John surgery. I think that he just went to go get Tommy John, like... He was very upset. So let's go do... I got a club craft to do as well. Did I already do it? Oh yeah, I already did the club craft. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing the plot. But I do want to get rid of the Miller, and I do want to get rid of the... whoever else we just got. The Houston player. Did we release him? I think we released him. No, we do. Alright, so... We actually finished in Diamond this week. Finally, ranked is back to counting. So we're back on the train here. Yeah, here it is. My diamond selected pack. Let's see who we get from the Prime pack. I'm thinking. I think. Oh, and we already got what I wanted last week. I got the Bautista last week. I wanted that more than anything. Oh, it's a Chin Min Wong. No way. That's so funny, dude. We have Chin Min Wong. That's like the 4th Chin Min Wong we've pulled, man. I still think to this day, after all of these years and all the Team Select signature packs that I've opened up, the pitcher, batter, select ones, and then even the old ones where you couldn't select pitcher or batter, I still think to this moment, the fact that I never pulled a Chin Min Wong, which had 3 pitcher sigs, to this day, I've never pulled a Chin Min Wong pitcher sig, honestly, was kind of amazing to me. And the fact that I've only ever... Oh my god, I got another Prime. Dude, if this is a Chin Min Wong, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm turning the video off, and I'm going to start over. Okay, it's not a Chin Min Wong. It is not a Chin Min Wong. I mean, it's just so funny to me that I've never pulled this signature in my life. Like, I have also never pulled a Garrett Cole either. After all these years, I've never pulled a Garrett Cole either, which is exceptionally weird. I don't understand that one. But I just think to myself that, like, there was 3 pitcher sigs in the game for as long as I've been playing the game, and I've never pulled one of them. I remember a couple years ago, I trolled a couple people because on April Fool's Day, I came out and I leaked. I leaked in air quotes. You can't see it right now. I'm putting air quotes up. I leaked that I got a Wong from the Team Select Sig pack. That was a good time. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm not gonna lie. Last year for April Fool's Day, I told everyone I was retiring. That was a good one, too. I announced it in our club Discord, and I'm like, hey, guys, look, I'm sorry. You know, it's the time. You know, student bills are too much, man. I can't. I got no more money. I can't. I got to sell the team to afford my education. That was a good time. And I just thought it was funny. I told all the other leaders beforehand, I'm like, guys, look, don't take this seriously, okay? I'm not leaving. I'm just trolling people. Because anybody who watched my original videos, and anyone who's been around my channel for a very long time knows that, oh, I got a diamond from a premium pack. That's pretty funny. Anybody who's been around for a long time knows that I'm not ever selling my team. Like, I don't care. Like, I will let the team die on my account. If it needs to come to that, I will let the team die on my own account. I'm not selling team. Like, if I ever quit, I'm taking the account with me. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not giving an account to anybody. I'm happy with the account. Like, I know a lot of people in the past have asked me and been like, yo, bro, how much money have you spent on this game? Like, to be honest with you, I couldn't give you the number, and honestly, I don't really care about the number. Honestly, it's like, ask a gambling addict how much money they spent at Vegas. I don't think they know. They do it because they enjoy doing it. Like, it's like when you spend money doing something you enjoy, like I enjoy making YouTube videos for you guys, and I enjoy building my team. I consider that money fine. Like it's extra money that I personally didn't need. Although sometimes I do have to say to myself, like, look, I need to go buy things for education first. But for the most part, I don't pay attention to that stuff. Honestly, I think it helps me sleep better at night not looking at the exact number, because I'm sure if I ever looked at the exact number, it would probably scare me, and I'd rather not. Considering the fact that some people have come up to me and have shown me their numbers, and I am floored by their numbers, and I can't believe them myself, and I don't want to believe them myself. So honestly, like, what I'm trying to get at here is that, I don't look at the game like it's a business. Like, I don't look at it like okay, no matter what, when I leave this game, or when the game shuts down, no matter what, guaranteed I'll have my team to sell at the end of the day. No, I don't really care. Like, I build the team because I enjoy building the team. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm proud of my team. I work hard building the team, and I want to, like, share my experience of building this team with you guys. Like, I'm not here to, like, just sell my team and just make money. Like, that's not why I'm here. That's not why I got into it. That's not the way I want to go out of it. It was more of like a labor of love and a game I've grown to enjoy, as opposed to me looking at it like it's a business. So anyway, I've said this like 1,000 times already, like I've said. So that's why I kind of thought that somebody would kind of see through the smoke screen and be like, nah, dude, that's not real. There's no way. Like, this dude has to be lying, because there's no way he's quitting this game. And they're right. There's no way I'm quitting this game. Despite the fact that the game is exceptionally RNG dependent, and there's a couple things wrong with it, and there's things I don't agree with that go on, and yada yada, stuff like that. I still enjoy the game. I'm still playing the game. I still have a lot of friends who play the game with me, and together it's a fun experience. So, that being said, I still can't believe I thought I had a club craft. I guess I totally blanked. I did it last week. So, anyway, with that being said, just because the new game's out doesn't mean that I'm going to stop playing this game. It means I'm going to be playing that game alongside this game, and hopefully you guys are playing the game too, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. So far, I really have nothing to complain about from the new game, honestly. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll figure something out to complain about eventually. I promise you that. I will find something to complain about. You guys know watching this channel, I will find something to complain about. But that being said, I actually do have a little bit of news to share with everybody. I don't know anybody who actually even cares. Maybe some people follow my channel exclusively because I'm a Yankee fan and I play with a Yankee deck, but I hear the Yankees have hired their new hitting coach finally. Like, this broke the other day after the Yankees coughed up a game that they probably should have won to the Cubs, and unfortunately lost a game that I definitely thought that they should have won, but they threw it all away. But after that, going into the All-Star break, they fired their hitting coach, Dylan Lawson, who was a hitting coach that we brought up from the minor league. He was a hitting coach at Scranton Wilkes-Barre, I believe, and then was brought up here to work at the major league level because, I thought that would be a good idea personally. I thought to myself, like, it makes a lot of sense. You promote from within, and I'm also I'm a New York Giants fan, and the New York Giants have always been about you promote from within. And I can understand the argument that when you promote from within, you're not getting a contradictory voice. You're promoting somebody who toes the company line and shares the same beliefs with you. And sometimes it's good to have somebody who will challenge you on your beliefs. It's good to have somebody that will go, okay, I like your idea, but here's why I think that it could be different, and here's why I think that we could do it even better. And sometimes it's good to have that dichotomy. Unfortunately, sometimes you can kind of lull yourself into a point where if you promote from within, it can kind of become a contagion. And, if everyone's in agreement, sometimes it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? If everyone's pulling the same direction, it's great in a lot of cases, but sometimes you really need someone to be the voice of reason when things start to go wrong. Because otherwise, if you don't ever have that voice of reason to be like, guys, maybe we should, try to do something different, you're kind of going to get shouted down the entire time. So that's why I can think of the positives, which is he worked with our minor leaguers previously, and he comes up, and obviously he had developed a couple people. You can make the argument and say, oh, he developed Aaron Judge. I don't buy that. I think Aaron Judge would have been a great baseball player, regardless of where he played, honestly. But then the list really kind of drops off. There's a couple people, you could say, okay, Miguel Andujar and stuff like that. But then Miguel Andujar never became the same thing ever again. And then, Torres wasn't really our draft pick, and a whole bunch of other people who, were, you can make an argument and say, yes, he had a couple interesting success stories. Like, he fixed Gio Urshela, but for the most part, it's more negatives than positives, definitely among Yankee fans. So they hired the new hitting coach today after Dylan Lawson was relieved of his duties. If you're a George Carlin fan like I am, you understand that when you say someone was relieved of their duties, that's a soft language way of you saying you're fired, man. We don't think you do a bad job. And to be fair and honest with you guys, I think he was honestly a scapegoat. Honestly, I've complained. Anybody who follows me on Twitter knows I'm screaming at the top of my lungs about how this team is possibly one of the worst offensive teams in the league. They don't walk, they don't slug in hitters counts. They just don't do the things you expect teams that have a championship, that have championship aspirations to do. So I think he was honestly a scapegoat. Obviously, there's the meme on Yankee Twitter about, the chicken parm was the nail in the coffin, and that's I understand it's a pretty bad look, to be honest with you guys. But so they've hired the new hitting coach. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Did I pull it up here? Actually, funny enough, I have the Yankees subreddit pulled up right here. Let's see if I got it up here. I actually have to refresh it because it happened so recently that I actually have to refresh the page real quickly. Sean Casey, who used to play for the Cincinnati Reds and was a teammate of Aaron Boone's, has agreed to become the Yankee hitting coach through the end of 2023. He is an MLB Network contributor, and the link that somebody showed me is that he actually doesn't know what he's talking about. So I don't know if he did the insight himself, but he's a very well spoken man. He was a good hitter in the league, very much like Marcus Thames was, our old hitting coach. So I'm intrigued. I think that this is a move of desperation. I think he was a scapegoat who definitely took a fall. I think that he's an analytical guy, and unfortunately, I don't think that the team gave him the right guys around him to succeed. I think that he understands what he's doing, and sometimes the coaches take the fall for people. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know necessarily about what Sean Casey is going to do, but it's going to be pretty exciting. Exciting times. Hopefully it's a spark that will help propel them into the playoffs. I still don't know if this team is possible to win a World Series. I mean, I guess it depends. I think that personally, if you have all your players healthy, they've got the bullpen they have now, and they have the starters they have now that Rodon has finally pitched a game for the Yankees. If the offense can pick it up and they get a couple deadline pieces, maybe, you can make a run. I am the person who believes that anything can happen in the playoffs. We've seen, we saw the Nationals go on a crazy run. I think anything's possible. If you have a decent rotation and you have a solid bullpen and you have just enough offense, I think that anything is possible. There's not much out of the realm of possibilities. I think the American League this year is more open than ever. I believe that the fact that Houston's kind of not there this year kind of really is kind of like a bellwether. The fact that, there's going to be a lot of open competition. Tampa kind of looks like they're struggling a little bit. I think the American League is open right now. I absolutely think the World Series will go through either the Diamondbacks or the Braves, but other than that, I think the American League is open. It's anyone's race at this point. And of course I say that, and I think that what I'm saying right now shows my confidence in this baseball team. Is that they're in fourth place right now. And the fact that they're a game out of last place in the American League East and they're only a game out of the wild card is crazy to me. So, anyway, let's open up our Diamond Selected Pack. I think you guys have heard enough Yankee propaganda out of me for today. I got 2 Yankees. I guess I'll take Sevy. Why not? Even though Sevy's been awful recently. I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they'll move him to the bullpen. I really have no idea. But, dude, he has been brutal. he has been brutal, man. It has been so tough to watch because it's one of my favorite players. Severino was one of my favorite players. Like, he was one of the people who came up and was exciting in the original CS run in 17, and unfortunately, it just the injuries have gotten to him, and it's been awful to watch because it's just so unfortunate. So, anyway, that's my Yankee report today. Hopefully, I didn't bore everybody with my Yankee report. I know everybody, wants to, hate on the Yankees, but, I'm a baseball fan. Like, I like watching baseball. Like, I just happen to be a Yankee fan. This is where I grew up. And, unfortunately, like, I don't know, who do you want me to change? Like, do you want me to change who I am now? If I change who I'm a fan of a team now, I'll get made even more fun of. I grew up in a house here with a Mets fan as a father, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to be a Mets fan like my father was. I want to be a Yankee fan. So, I love Jeter, and Posada, and all those guys, Mariano. I forget his name. It's a bad look. I love watching Bernie Williams. It was just a lot of fun to every day wake up and look in the newspapers and read about baseball, like back in the day before when I went to school in the morning. It was a lot of fun because that was right when I would go to school right when the newspaper would be delivered. So we'd pick it up. My dad would drive me to school. I would listen to Chris Rucco and Mike Francesa in the car every morning. Mike and the Mad Dog. Those were the guys who introduced me to sports. It was just that was how I grew up. And unfortunately, that's kind of, I didn't want to be a Mets fan like my father was. I want to be a Yankees fan. I don't know why I picked being a Yankees fan as a kid. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell you. I think it had to do with the fact that they were in the newspaper every single day on the front page because they were winning playoff games all the time. Could be. But anyway, I don't what am I gonna do? Change my team now? Like that'd be silly. So I'm a Yankee fan. I'm happy to watch my team. I love my team, and I'm never gonna change off of that. So I'm sorry, everybody. This is just the way it's going to be. All right, last combo. I don't think I have a Sig combo. I don't think I do, which is good for me because I'm running out of stars. So I kind of need to save them. I also thought I had a web. I thought I did. I don't know where he is now, though. I swear I had a web. Let's see. Team? I have one right here. So why can't I upgrade that one? Does he have to be unlocked for me to upgrade him? Upgraded the other one just fine. I thought it said I had no upgrades available. Oh, okay. No, I'm just losing my mind. I didn't go to pitcher, maybe. Maybe I'm just, that's probably me. That's probably me just being a moron right there. So I'm sorry. My bad. So... yeah, I really hope I don't have a Sig combo because I'm out of stars. I haven't bought a package in so long that gives me stars. I'm kind of like, I'm SOL here, man. I'm running out of players. I'm running out of stars real quickly. Like, as you guys have seen from my previous videos, I'm barely hanging on a thread here. I'm making it work still, but it's not pretty. So let's see what we can kind of get here in terms of things. So no legend. No legend. Let's see what we got in terms of combo material this week. I've got the Baylor. And no, I'm hoping for a diamond out of this combo so I can do a diamond vintage combo. Those are my favorite because one day I am hopeful, and I say this in every video, I am hopeful that one day one of those diamond vintage combos will end up in me getting a diamond legend. I'm hopeful. I'm praying for it. I think that would be really fun. I think that'd be incredible. But today, unfortunately, is not going to be that day. So we end up with 2,000 stars. And let's get into the rest of this. So, let's see. I actually don't know how many PSETs I have. All I did was, before the video began, I went through and bought all of my PSETs. First off, let me actually go get my stars from the Play Pass, because that's what I'm going to need. Thank you, thank you. How many stars is that going to be? That'd be cool if that was like 1,000. I don't think it's 1,000. 260? Yeah, a little short of 1,000. Not quite 1,000. Alrighty then. Somebody in the last video also commented saying that I could retrain my my feller for Velo 1. I am still considering doing that. You bring up a good point. I probably should, but I've just been exceptionally lazy and I've been too busy playing Rivals to really sit down and work on a training. Like, you know, I'm a little bit of an addict right now for the new game, so unfortunately, I'm a little distracted, if I could be perfectly honest with you guys. Alright, so let's see. I've got 13 PSETs because 12 plus the one I'm going to get from the mileage, right? Yeah, I should get the mileage. So we're going back to working on Britain here. We're going to see if we can get some skills for our dude here because we really desperately need another setup guy. Because right now, he is a mess. He is, hands down, one of the worst pitchers in our bullpen. Pitcher's chemistry. And high skills, too. Amazing. I already have pitcher's chemistry. It's on my David Robertson. Those are really nice levels, too. That's a shame. I wish it was anything else other than pitcher's chemistry. Oh, well. Man, that's a shame. Those blue skills, man, they troll you all day long. In one way or another. Man, why does that be the only blue skill we see, too? That'd be sad. That would be really upsetting. I'd be very upset over that, but that's okay. One day, the stars are going to align, we're going to hit these skills, and it's going to be tremendous. There we go. Co-op, 3, 2, 1... let's see, 5. It's 222. I don't think it's high enough. I think I'm looking for 223 minimum. Aren't I? I think I'm looking for 223 minimum, but I'll hold on to it just in case. Because I'm fairly certain... Slow starter. Those are high enough. Those are also 222s. I'm looking for like 223s, essentially, at this point. That's what I'm looking for. My friend points are maxed, so I need to go spend some friend points. Played a couple friend battles, and unfortunately, I'm just maxed out on friend points again. Too many friends, too many points, man. Like I never have anything to use these friend points on. They're so weird. Like I never want to use them. Well, I mean, I will say though that even though the levels, in my opinion, are not high enough, because this one would go to. Bottom skill 3 is still not high enough to me. I want bottom skill 4s on my pitchers. That's what I want. The higher the better, to be honest with you. Again, I remember a couple weeks ago we had a legend skill change check on Chapman. That was a PI. But PI just hasn't really been that good. Like PI has been exceptionally rough. I'm very happy to see all these blue skills, but unfortunately, I just cannot get over 222 on any of them. It's craziness. All right, so we'll keep on trucking. We'll keep on keeping on. I think that's gonna be everything for me today. I have all these skill changes, but I do not know what I'm gonna use them on. Let me double check and let me see if I've got anything to use a green on right now. I don't think I do. I'm not necessarily thinking about using PI. Did I get a second set on him? Yeah, he got PI. I don't know. The levels aren't high enough. It's 213. I would really like to have higher skills on him. I'm not using it. I think I also have pitchers inside and Chapman as well with high enough skill levels, but pitchers inside has been exceptionally rough from what I've heard from people. I don't think I got anything on set 2 on Betances yet. No, it's still Control Master. No, it's still not. Okay. So I think that's probably going to be it for me for today, you guys. Unfortunately, like I said, you know what we could do? No, I'm not. Hold on a second. We have a Pio set on Tino Martinez we can use as green on. I just remembered. We do have a Pio set. I remember it's in slot 2, but I think we're waiting for a green. Yes, we do. 313. It's 222, isn't it? No, that's 223. So the slow start set was high enough, but I'm not using slow start on a bullpen guy. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Slow start is so weak on a pitcher anyway. At this point, it's so bad. So, Yeah, so no, 3-1-3 is a 2-2-3 set. That's pretty good. So let's go use our greens on him and let's see if we can get anything useful. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine if we could get something nice. And we will have another green next week because we have the event green coming up from the Legend event. So let's see. All skills will be changed, excluding Pioneer. Yep, sounds good to me. Nope. Oh well. Well, we'll have another green next week, and we'll see what we can do with it. But in the meantime, that will be it for me for today, you guys. So thank you guys for hanging out and enjoying the opening up all the packs. Like I said, if you guys skip to the end of the video, you know, I just want to make sure everybody heard me. You know, I want to make some Rivals videos. You know, let me know what you guys want to see. I could do some Ranked Slugger. I could do some other things, but I need to get the account to a point now beforehand where it's high enough where I think I can actually just stomach not opening a pack for a week, because I do genuinely enjoy the fact that every 10 packs you open, you know, you basically get things. I'm still trying to build my team at the beginning anyway. I'm looking for team cards right now. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about the new game. Let me know what you guys think about what I can make a new video on about it, and then I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, good luck with your packs, your combos, and good luck if you guys are playing the new game. Peace.